So DBJ ET on the left on the screen, and Camber Xiaohai on the right. And Xiaohai is actually coming from losers, so he needs to reset the brackets if he wants to get through and become the champion. Whereas ET just needs to win 2 games.
小孩是败者组的冠军，他要战胜 ET 这个胜者组的冠军的话，他要打。
Hi McGarren, this is that live of a rediff? Well, it's a match that happened last weekend. So I'm going through and explaining what happened. So as you can see here, 2 players are trying to face each other off with a lot of pokes. Kula wants to do her far hard punch. And if you didn't know, Billy has an amazing crouching hard punch, which he just did right there, and it's 4 frames. So jumping in on him is pretty risky. But the far hard punch of Kula is amazing as well, and she could confirm that as he's doing really well there. Billy Kane normally quite good with the pokes, but of course Kula has got her own crouching light kick. Far light kick, and also jumping in hard punch, really fast, really hard to see. And ET loses that round. Xiaohai takes that one. So ET bringing in the Leona, slightly nerfed after the version 2 patch, but still very, very strong. But just not stupid, as people would like to say. She's not stupid anymore. It takes a bit more skill to use her, and she's still top tier. As with all the kind of top characters, if she can hit a crouching B on you, she's going to hit you with some nasty combos. Same for Kula. So right now they're kind of fishing with those pokes, trying to get a whiff punish. And Kula's attack is just really fast to see. There it is, the far hard punch and the combo. Tries to do Moon Slash into Super, but of course it's not safe. So Leona pays the price. Seems to be seeing my dog face seems to be a bit low there. Oh, let me just bring him up a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Oi. Alright. 60 frames a second, eh? Pretty tough. Yeah, of course there you've got a standing A. Yes, the infamous Gambino. Xiaohai's Kula is quite hardcore. But she's not invincible. Look at that run out punish. Amazing. Pretty crazy stuff. In a way you could think like you could jump in a backdash, but I mean that's just some sick reaction. Could work as OS. But you know, of course, if you backdash in the corner, then you lose your momentum. And Benimaru, of course, now look, Benimaru's got to kill 2 characters at full health, and he's jumping in on people like he's crazy. Look at that punish. Nice. Now for the mix-ups. Look at that. I really don't want to pause it and just rewind, but I think I might have to at some points. He blocks the overhead. But one of the reasons that Benimaru is so strong is that he has such an amazing hitbox. There's not much you can do about it on his jump hard kick. So he jumps up, he does an early hard kick, you're forced to block. You can't really DP it. You have to block. So unless you've got an amazing reactions just to see him just lift off the floor, and which is why some characters just kind of YOLO DP against him. It's just really hard to defend against Benimaru, and that's one of the reasons why he's top tier, even though he doesn't have an anti-air himself. But he's looking like he's pretty much up against now. Iori's just needs a little bit more. There's his own mind game there. Oh, he got for the cross up into the corner, keeping his nerve, gets a full damage combo. And there it is, the YOLO DP. Enough of your mind games, mate. That's over. Xiaohai takes 1 point. ET's like, oh crap. That was demoralizing. And Xiaohai's like, business as usual. Business as usual. But one of the things you've got to do when you're on activating, if the guy starts blocking, if your opponent starts blocking, you can still do a lot of things. You can run in throw, you can run in crouching B combo, you could jump. You don't have to just mash the button. That's not the end of it. Plenty of things you could do now. You see Billy Kane right here. Stein's trying to stay out of range out the far hard punch. And jumping up because he has the poke advantage. But of course, Kula does have an anti-air herself. He's trying to bait it out there. He's being quite good with the range, but Xiaohai, of course, is guessing as well and doing some good reads here. Billy Kane could have hit her with a crouching B on after the. Oh, look at the cross up. Fortunately, doesn't combo. Yeah, of course, ET does. It's definitely SSJ Soul. ET's going to go for lots of mind games, and he has to, because when you're up against an opponent, look at that crouching hard punch. When you're up against an opponent with really lightning kind of reflexes, you've got no choice. You've got no choice. You can't just like jump and wait for a DP or something like that. It's just no. You're going to have to go for the mix-ups. Wowzers, the punishment. That was a punish. That's sick. But there you go again. Wow, there's part of that mind game. It's very simple when you think about it, but it's really hard to do yourself. It's like, okay, you know, it's nothing really complicated. It's crouching, light kick, pause, then choose between another crouching light kick, or a jump, or a throw, or do nothing. And the point of that mind game is quite simply, if the opponent presses a button and you've done pause, you've done light kick, pause, light kick, you will win that matchup. If that makes sense to you, your button will come out before the other person has pressed their button. If they've pressed the button already after blocking the first light kick, they will win because of the pause. It's all about frames. And if you do something else, of course you could avoid it, like a jump or something like that. Or you could have tried to go for a throw, and it doesn't matter about their whatever button they've pressed. Look, he's doing it again. Because, of course, throws are one frame. And Leona, while I'm talking, is getting blown up. But if you put yourself in a situation where you see your opponent, you stand up, or rather you're getting up after being knocked down, and you block the crouching light kick, what do you do next? Are you going to press a button? Because if they press another button... Oh, he tried to get the right drinking in the air. If they press a button straight afterwards, you get comboed. And if they pause and then press a button, if you've pressed a button, you hit them. There it is again. So it's an amazing mind game to do, and you should do it, because it's the bare basics of KOF at this level now. Especially the top tier characters like Benimaru, they've got a fast crouching B. Other characters don't. So it's Benimaru, Iori, K-Dash, Kyo. Yeah. There's a few others. But the light kicks, of course, are... And some light punches are faster as well. That's why you see people mashing out the light punch. Because it's actually faster than light kick for certain characters. Here comes the mind game. Here we go! Roll in. And there it is. You see that little pause there? Xiaohai decided to press a button or decided to move or something, and he got hit. Jumps in again. And of course at that range, if he had hyper jumped over, if Iori had done DP, he would have got hit. But here, he manages to go over, gets the combo. And you're dead, son. Bracket reset, business as usual. ET's like, sad face, smile. Come on, look on the bright side. I still got another 2 rounds. I could still do this. Xiaohai just keeping himself hydrated, which is always a good choice. Oh, ET, come on, don't feel demoralized, because that's part of the mind game itself. If you give up mentally, that's it. So Xiaohai now thinking about which team to stick with, whereas DT's thinking about a counter pick. CP running at 26, not bad.
大门五郎
He goes for Daimon! Or Goro if you prefer.
对，直接用大
Well, if you saw, well, yeah, if you saw the video earlier
哥也是要
or watched the stream, you'll know that ET's famous for using Clark,
参考了昨天阿巴
but
大门对小孩
Clark got blown up, and I always say he does against the top tiers. Even though with his buffs, he's still getting blown up.
对，但这个对手完全没见过。
But Ogosho did really well with Daimon in the last tournament, so maybe ET felt a bit inspired and thought, okay, let's have a look at Daimon. And some people have been saying Daimon has been one of the best grapplers in the game for a long time. We'll see how this works out. So once again, these two are trying to poke each other out. Billy has the advantage with the further pokes, or rather the farther reaching pokes, but still, speed is what matters, and Cooler has got it right there. That standing B light kick. And the offense for the jumping hard punch and even light punch is crazy. Again, one of those moves that you really can't defend. You just got to block. It's so fast. Oh, I couldn't quite get it, but that was a good move. The roll back. The rolls are still quite strong in this game. You need some very good timing to punish them. So if you jump and then press roll back, you're pretty safe. Oh, that could have been a good punish there. He didn't see it coming, and she went ham. She ran in YOLO DP. I saw you jumping, mate, and he was okay. But here comes Daimon. So what's Daimon going to do? Because he's got to take out Cooler. Let's see. Where's my chat? Chat's gone. Alright, that's great. Let's go back to this then. Oh, there we go. One slide, I'm afraid. That was it for you. Standard stuff for Daimon, but Daimon's got a really good string of pokes, so you kind of really can't get in between. One of the things you want to do in KOF is try to find the holes in people's block strings, and sometimes if they're really good, you don't have one. Oof! Don't jump, mate. One of the things you're going to have to do is tech roll. And there, once again, looking for a way out. You didn't have one. Jump CD, of course, as usual. Such good range on it. There's the super cancel. Nicely done. And there, you see there he had an opportunity to press a button, and he did, and he got the right guess. So Kadesh had to just block. He's like, oh crap. But here comes Iori. Iori is soccer. Oh wow, that standing B confirmed. Hells him up. Hold that, my friend. But Iori normally quite good against the grapplers. Hey Gabo! Oh, the YOLO DP. Sorry, my friend. No. Would have been a nice move normally by Xiaohai, but not this time. So for someone who just won a match, ET doesn't look particularly happy. Xiaohai doesn't particularly look pleased, but ET just won a match and he's looking pretty stressed. Well, what goes through their minds, who can tell? But he's looking pretty stressed because he needs to win this, and that's it. He wins this, that's it, he's got it. If Xiaohai wins this, well, you're going to have to do it again. And Xiaohai's now thinking, oh crap, Daimon. I remember playing Daimon in 97, he was a pain in the ass. Daimon in 98, pain in the ass. Is it going to be a rematch of the ages? Daimon versus Iori. At least Chizru's not here, and Chris as well to even things up. Instead we got Cooler. There we go. Standing B.
毕竟抢二啊。
So Billy Kane has normally, yeah, he's got the far hard punch, he's got jumping CD blowback, and he's got that wonderful jump CD as well, jump hard punch to cross up with. Trying to get some movement here. It's poke versus poke at this point, and of course if you jump from such an obvious range, you're going to get, wow, it gets it this time. Nice, fully confirmed. It is infamous Gambino. It's a really refreshing change to see this team rather than, of course, the usual, you know, the usual top tiers. Ah, he snuck under that jump, low profile. So if you don't know what low profile is, it means when you do crouching B with certain characters, it lowers your hurt box. So normal moves that would hit you in the head would actually pass through, and that's what he did. He managed to run in, crouching light kick, lower his hitbox and punish. Wow, too much jumping there. And the early jump in should have stopped a normal character, but this is a grab, so yeah. I think if he had jumped twice, he might have escaped, because the invincible grab from Daimon has a delay on it. In fact, yeah, definitely. Good old standing A works best as usual as good old anti-air. So if you like Daimon, I suggest you go. Oh wow, Pat! Oh my! Oh! If you like Daimon, definitely go check out Agosho. Just Google him on YouTube. Oh, the YOLO DP. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Tossed. And Agosho came, I think, second in a recent tournament in China. And he blew people up with Daimon and Mui Mui. So again, another refreshing team to watch. And I think with Billy Kane as well, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Billy actually. So yeah, we might see a lot more people trying to copy Billy and Daimon and stuff. Don't be surprised, but Agosho and ET were the first to use them. I dare say, might even say it was Agosho first. Oh yeah, Lacid as well. That's right, SSJ Soul. Lacid has also a really good Daimon as well. In fact, I think that's probably the most well-known one because we saw it at a tournament. Of course, here comes Yuri trying to get that far D. Oh my gosh, the confirms. You know how hard that is? I say that's hard, right? But I've got to say, you keep doing it every day, you get used to it, it gets easier, right? So don't think that it's some sort of super top tier player kind of thing. Keep practicing your confirms. Go into practice mode, get the random block on there, just keep doing it. Oh my gosh, Daimon is just a little bit away from finishing off. Look, there's that YOLO DP, which is the enemy of the grappler. And he gets rid of the Daimon, but yeah. Shout outs to Lacid, I remember that. But ET is now just literally an inch away from winning this tournament. And he's going into EX mode, and normally you can't jump on Benimaru when he's trying to do that. So he's just flinging out moves. He's got one last bit, and you can't jump that. He's gone into EX. Here we go. He's caught him. Oh my gosh. But he's saving that meter. He doesn't want to do the full one because he wants to kill him with the next hit. Goes for the overhead. No! And ET's wins! So ET has finally won a tournament against one of the best in the world, Xiaohai. And Xiaohai probably can't believe it himself as well. He's like, how did he see that overhead coming? Because you know that overhead is actually really slow. It's really slow, but in a tense moment, you're going to let it hit you because you're just like, oh my god, I'm so tense, I'm stressed. And ET's like, oh, I can't believe I've done it. But well done. GG's, of course, to him. GG's to all the participants in this great tournament. And we hope to see more. So I hope that was of some use to you. We will, of course, be running the usual online tournaments and doing all kinds of things. And we are doing a fundraiser for Freezer. Come see us at orochinagi.com. And follow me on Twitter. And we'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. I gotta go, man. See you later. Bye.